Let's see if we can get these numbers back up. Oh, let's see, player done got cut off. Let's see what I can do here. Let me get myself together. Grab this little, make this here part 2. Open that on up. Grab that. Yeah, I can just grab. I share this from here. Put that on the screen. Go after that. Let's see. I can update that. Can remove that. Remove that. Oh boy. Knock a player down. That's not right. Push this over here. Push this over here. Remove that. Got that. Oh boy. Hopefully things will work itself out. Don't seem like they're gonna send out these damn notifications. That's a problem. It's a problem. All right. More people coming on in here, which we like that right there. Grab that. Do that. Let some people come on in the building. Grab that. Do that. Now, what is this? Got that. And look, it took a little bit too long to come back up, but it is what it is. We back. We is back. I got to complete this thing. Something happened. Power outages. Let's speak some real. You is welcome, because I wasn't gonna come back. Y'all, but we having thunderstorms and shit. We had a power outage. Get wild out here in these streets, man. Got to get my stuff back up. Let me see if I can get everything back up. Oh, okay. So everything just popped back up over here. I'm gonna have to refresh all this stuff, which is not right. Okay. Some things coming back. Some stuff is coming back. Trying to see. Okay, so we got Buddy on out the way. Got him out the way. I was working on, I think I was doing the story about the nails. About the nail techs. Let me.
You are watching the moment.
Hold on, let me grab that. Do that. Y'all come on back in. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. Let me get her off the screen. We did her. We're going to save Buddy for later on. If y'all just not coming on in, y'all, here, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. We got 254 followers. Trying to get up 255 before the week's end. Need your support, like I always say. Damn it, we're having a storm. We had a complete power outage. I think somebody probably hit a transformer, something like that right there. That thing scared the hell out of me. I was scared, but I held mine. I held my own. I ain't cry for my mama, nothing like that right there. I held my own out here in these doggone streets. Hold on. Grab that, push that back like that. Grab that. So we're going to have to go with that. All right. How many people we got up in the building? So far, we only got 17 back up in this thing. That's a doggone shame. We had all them people here. And now we only got 17 back. So maybe the notifications has not gotten sent out. But anyway, we're going to keep the party going with 17. Y'all share. Y'all share it. I need y'all sharing it. Share, share, share. And for those of you who was here, we got 13 likes. We got 13 likes. Need your support. Need your support. Share, share, share. Got that there out the way. Push this up on the thing. Say it no notifications. It's doggone shame too, man. Doggone shame they're not sending out nothing. But that's how they treat pimping out here in these streets. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go back to the nails. Let's go back to the nails. Downtown Chicago, a nail spa has gotten robbed by two sophisticated robbers. Here we go.
A couple who had just gotten hundreds of dollars of spa services attack and steal from a nail salon. The employees there, Chicago police are warning downtown businesses to stay alert after another similar incident. Our Jermont Terry live in the loop with video you'll see only on CBS News Chicago tonight. Jermont.
Good evening, Joe. You know, nail shops, they rely heavily on people walking into their businesses for services. It was a man and woman. They came here to the shop here on Dearborn, and the owner says she felt something was off with them. They got 3 hours of full services, and when it came time to pay, they say they pulled out pepper spray, maced the employees, and then ripped everyone off, too. The screams of fear and pain as two employees at Pure Rain Nail Spa try getting the burning sensation from their eyes.
They were screaming, and then I was panicked.
Video shows a man and woman attack the salon workers with pepper spray before robbing them and leaving the business. The owner, Nadia Nadmi, tells me the man and woman both got their feet and toes done.
Almost a $200 service. They've been there almost like 3 hours.
Yet during the services, video shows the man pacing through the salon. At one point, an employee realized her cell phone was missing.
Now, what I had wanted to say was, if you have a player that's pacing, better have your antennas up. A player pacing inside your salon, have your antennas up.
She called her cell phone from the salon cell phone, and then it's ringing in that guy's bag.
So he stole the cell phone. Hold on. Let me back it up.
It shows the man pacing through the salon. At one point, an employee realized her cell phone was missing.
She called her cell phone from the salon cell phone, and then it's ringing in that guy's bag.
The man claimed he accidentally picked it up, so the employee snapped these images of the pair, thinking they might be trouble. But they never imagined it would get physical. When it came time to pay, police say the pair used pepper spray and stole purses.
I just wanted to make sure that people should be aware of this incident like us, and then that's why I seen this video.
Pure Rain has operated from this Dearborn location off I.W. Wells for 15 years. The owner says they've never had anything like this happen before. But it
15 years, ain't never been robbed.
Turns out, days later, Chicago police say the same pair walked into the OMG Nails and Spa at 16th and Michigan and the South Loop. They're accused of doing the same thing, getting services and assaulting and robbing employees. Police say the man's right hand is wrapped or bruised. The woman has a tattoo over her cheek. CPD says posing as paying customers allows the employees to let their guards down.
We're trying our best.
As police search for the pair, this owner wants every salon in the area to be on the lookout before they strike again.
I hope get arrested as soon as possible.
Now, the owner of the shop says that she's doing everything that she physically can to make sure that her customers and employees are safe. She's now considering getting a security guard during business hours. Chicago police, they say, if you see this couple, do not engage with them. Instead, call 911.
Don't engage with them. Listen, and like the same thing that I had them said about the teams when they was out there fighting and stuff like that, and the way that we can stop that right now. With these types of incidents, when they get caught, give them 5 years. Minimum. 5 minimum. I know what they're going to say, but this is a petty theft. And no. Y'all wasted 3 hours of these people's lives. Y'all sprayed them with a chemical that can destroy their eyesight. And y'all took their purses and stuff like that. So you robbed these people. You strong arm robbed them due to having like the pepper spray and stuff like that right there. 5 years minimum. 5 years minimum. I promise you, if we start changing these doggone laws the way we holding people accountable, things will change. I promise you that. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. All right, we got a mama We got a mama, and this is what y'all had done came here for in the beginning anyway. Now, why isn't this showing the whole thing? All right, bam. Hold on. All right, bam. We got it right there. We have a mama who they say stabbed her children. A mama stabbed her baby. Hold on. Let me make sure I can grab it right. Got to grab it right. Now, y'all come on back in. Y'all hit the thumbs up button. Damn it, the power hat done went out, and we back around here. And I thank y'all for coming on back around here. Now, why this doggone thing ain't showing? All right. Let me go ahead on and give y'all a picture of this good mama right here first. We're going to do the picture of the good mama. So y'all can see this baby. There y'all go. Look at her. Hey, sugar. This is the mother who decided to stab her 3 kids so they can go to heaven. We just did an update story today about the woman who had tried to remove the demons out of her 6-year-old child body, and the 6-year-old had done died. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. This one here stabbed her children. Slice. So they can get to heaven. It says gonna be all right. The son tells mom, who allegedly stabs 3 kids, to make them go to heaven. This is literally what they said had done transpired. She's 23. I can't believe it. A woman stabs her 3 kids, and then her oldest child told the hospital staff that their mom was going to make them go to heaven. The 23-year-old mother, she got 3 children. Arugio, I can't pronounce this lady's name. She got five different names. Allegedly stabbed her 1-year-old daughter and her 2 sons, ages 3 and 5, on the wrists with a sharp object on Wednesday. A tow truck driver allegedly saw the 1-year-old in the streets wearing nothing but a bloody diaper. Got to be more careful. That's a heroic scene to be seeing, right? Right. He then took all 3 children who had cuts on their wrists to the hospital. That's what he had done did. The 5-year-old had done told the hospital staff that mom wanted to kill them. Mama wanted to kill us. The outlet reported that video footage showed that Parker White, which is her last name, admitted to stabbing her kids and saying that it was wrong. This what she said. According to the tow truck driver, minutes after the alleged stabbing, the 5-year-old tried to put his injured arm on his sobbing mother's shoulder and told her it's all gonna be all right. Y'all know I've said this many times, that regardless of what a mother does, we will still love our mama. It's just like people say, I don't care what your mama did, it's still your mama. Got to be the stupidest shit ever, because we don't say that about fathers. But our mothers be our first gods. In case y'all don't know, that's the real God. The one that y'all tell people to believe in. To children, that's not the real God. A mother is the real God to children. Anyway, we got video. I'm going to show you a little something. Here we go.
We begin with that tragic breaking news in Inglewood. 3 children slashed in a brutal attack allegedly by their own mother.
Our Jermont Terry is live at Comer Children's now. Jermont, you spoke with the hero neighbor who drove the family to the hospital.
I did, Joe. One thing he said, he first drove them to St. Bernard Hospital, but they were transported here to Comer, where all 3 are listed in serious condition. This after police say their mother, for reasons still unknown, attacked them by stabbing them in their wrist. And as that neighbor pointed out, he came outside and saw the mother pleading for help and completely bloody. Police roped off the entrance to this Inglewood building. Inside an apartment off 71st and Harvard, police say the children, ages 1, 3, and 5, were seriously injured by their mother.
They was bloody, man. They was bloody.
This neighbor, who goes by D, pulled up on the block in his tow truck right when the mother came running outside.
Kept screaming like, I need help, help me, my baby. I called the police, they didn't come. So at first I wasn't gonna put them in my truck because of blood, but I threw them all in the truck.
I wasn't gonna put them in my truck because they was out here bleeding. You don't get no blood on my car seats, man. No.
Drove the mother and children to the nearest hospital, unaware how they were injured, but their cuts were obvious.
You could tell the little one was cut right here because he was bleeding. The other one was bleeding from the side, and the one she had, he was just bloody.
By the time he got to the ER, he says he could not believe the words the mother told police.
We get in there, they were like, she did it. Then that's when the security guard grabbed her and took her in the room.
She is very aggressive. She's in the ER fighting the staff members.
Police say the mother intentionally slashed the wrists of all 3 children, and with dried blood stains on his pants, this neighbor says he's more hurt when he reflects on what the oldest child told his mother during that ride.
The little boy was in the truck like, Mom, it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be all right, don't cry. And when I got there and she said that, I really wanted to just, man, you know, they got rules and laws now, but if
You were hurt.
I was hurt.
He really didn't listen. He really wanted to do something to the mother. Remember, they be out here trying to tell her, there's never a reason to put your hands on a woman. Right there, that man wanted to put his hands on that woman. And if it wasn't due to the laws, he would have put his hands on that woman. But remember, there's never a reason.
During that ride.
The little boy was in the truck like, Mom, it's gonna be all right, it's gonna...
He couldn't believe that her son, who is now bleeding because his mama stabbed him or cut him, sliced him, he could not believe that boy said, Mama, it's going to be all right. He could not believe that the son was talking to a God.
That ride.
The little boy was in the truck like, Mom, it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be all right, don't cry. And when I got there and she said that, I really wanted to just, man, you know, they got rules and laws now, but if
You were hurt.
I was hurt.
He put the wrong thing. You was hurt. No, what he should have said, so you want to jump on her. If I was a reporter, that's what I would have said. Oh, so you want to do something to her, scrange or something. Yeah.
It shows the resilience of children. Even the Bible says, and a child shall lead.
Witnesses say the mother kept repeating, she can't raise these children alone. Pastor Donovan Price says this is a reminder. We must all check up on single mothers and remind them of resources available.
We should all check up on single mamas. We need to all check up on single mamas. And keep reminding them, hey, single mother, there's resources that you can use for free. On Tuesday, hey, single mothers, there's resources that you can use for free. Wednesday, hey, single mother. Thursday, hey, Friday. We need to keep reminding these grown little bitches who decide to have children that we have free resources. We need to keep checking up on adults. You know, the adults that don't need no man, the adults that can do what they want to do. You can't tell them what to do. Her body, her baby. These are the people that we need to continuously remind. We have some free shit in place to help you out. You know, like the free stuff like food stamps, like Section 8s, like take your baby daddy to court and go it on to get some child support. Yeah. All free services.
We must all check up on single mothers and remind them of resources available.
What?
It seemed like she just wanted help. But you never know what to do. And
He say it seems like she just wanted help. You mean after she stabbed her 3 children? That's what it seemed like? Got it. That makes sense.
she just wanted help. But you never know what to do. And you want to reach folks before they reach that breaking point, because this is a breaking point situation.
You want to reach people before they reach the breaking point. 9 times out of 10, they put themselves in the position to reach that breaking point. The decision making put you in a position to reach your breaking point faster than others.
Police did take that mother into custody. Charges are pending. Everyone is hoping that the 3 children recover, not just physically, but mentally as well from this attack. Reporting live from Colma.
It's the things that we said. Now, the dude who was talking, he's empathetic to that good mama. Because she looked like she just want a little help, though. Yeah. Yeah.
We spoke with a man who says he transported the woman and 3 young children to St. Bernard's Hospital before they were transferred here to Comer Children's Hospital. He said he called police, but did not want to wait a minute before getting them help. An investigation underway on the south side tonight after 3 children were found stabbed. And now a 33-year-old woman is in police custody. Chicago police say this happened just before 6 on the 7100 block of South Harvard in the Inglewood neighborhood.
I saw the baby laying right there on the ground.
That's when a tow truck driver says he saw a baby on the sidewalk, then saw a woman come out with another toddler in her arms, followed by an older child. All children, he says, were covered in blood. Devon Stringfellow says that's when he decided to put them in his truck and get them to help. He says this is what the woman said as soon as they arrived to St. Bernard Hospital.
Yeah, when we was in the back, the security guard asked her that, he like, what happened? She was like, I did it because I got 3 different baby daddies and ain't nobody trying to help me.
Shut up. Thought y'all could do it on y'all own. You're a good little single mama, huh? That baby say, I got 3 baby daddies and don't nobody want to help me. You got to ask yourself this right here. She have a 1-year-old, a 3 and a 5-year-old. She have 3 baby daddies. How many of y'all want to bet before she had the last one, the other 2 baby daddies wasn't helping her out? How many of y'all want to bet before she had the 3-year-old, the 5-year-old baby daddy wasn't helping her out? Or maybe the 5-year-old baby daddy was helping her out until she got pregnant from somebody else. Remember, she got 3 baby daddies. That's why she did what she had done did. Because she needed a little help from her baby daddy.
She was like, I did it because I got 3 different baby daddies and ain't nobody trying to help me. That's when he grabbed her and took her and put her in that room.
Grabbed it a little crazy. Come here. Did you know how many women doing it on their own without their baby daddies? And they not cutting their kids up.
Police say the 33-year-old woman allegedly stabbed the 3 children, including a 5-year-old boy, a 3-year-old boy, and a 1-year-old girl. Investigators would not say what the relationship is between the 3 children and the woman, but Devon says
they would not tell. They do not know the relationship between the 3 children and the woman when you just said the mother stabbed her 3 children. What?
Relationship is between the 3 children, a 3-year-old boy, and a 1-year-old girl. Investigators would not say what the relationship is between the 3 children and the woman, but Devon says one of the most heartbreaking moments as he was taking them to the hospital was hearing this from the 5-year-old boy.
The little boy told her, and this is what hurt me the most, because the little boy in the truck gonna say, Mama, don't cry, it's gonna be all right.
Say it hurt him the most to hear that. It goes back to, this is dealing with children and their mamas is Stockholm Syndrome. That's why our mothers can beat us, give us beatings, and we just love her to death. We still just love her to death, although she's physically assaulting us. But we don't look at it as physically assault at all. We look at it as chastising and trying to drive you in the right direction by spanking your behind. Spare the rod, spoil the child. It's in the book. That's where they get it from. They get it from the book and or slavery. Beat the hell out your children. Yeah, to make them do the things that you want them to do, but then get mad at police officers if they have to beat a bitch to comply. You beat your children to get them to comply, but then get upset if the police have to beat your children to get them to comply. It said it hurt him to hear that boy say that right there. Yeah.
Because the little boy in the truck gonna say, Mama, don't cry, it's gonna be all right.
Last we heard, all 3 children are in serious condition and charges are still pending.
Yeah. Notice in both these videos, what they didn't do. And this is why I had to do it for you good people. I had to do this for you good people. Because this is the one thing that they didn't do, and that was to, I'm pressing buttons, to show you what that good mama had done looked it like. Y'all know she 21? Stroll it down again. No, she's 23. 5-year-old, so she had the baby when she she got pregnant when she was 17. Then she had the baby when she was 18. All right, that'd be 23 with 3. Now she's not a bad looking chick. She can get some weight off her. You know what I'm saying? But she's not a bad looking chick. Them boys just peed in, and it is what it is because that baby did not know how to make proper decisions. Everybody know how to make decisions. She didn't know how to make proper decisions. She didn't know how to leverage her monkey. She thought having the children was leveraging her monkey. No. Especially if you don't want to raise children by yourself. She don't know how to leverage her monkey. Because if she knew how to leverage her monkey, she would have never had 3 children by the age of 23 and single. See, if you're going to have 3 children by the age of 23, you should know how to leverage your monkey and don't be single with 3 children at the age of 23. But she possibly wasn't taught. Patricia didn't teach her. Nobody in her world taught her anything. Well, didn't teach her how relationships work. We can go to school for everything else, but for some reason, there's no courses on relationships. And that's a problem. Moving right along, I ain't going to much hold you. Children is best left with their mama them. I promise you that. I promise you they is. What do we have here? Go ahead on and give y'all this one, and then we gonna go ahead on and bounce because they damn it, they cut the spirit out of me. They knocked the spirit out of me when we had the power outage. I'm gonna show y'all something. We have a TikTok thing. Going on, and maybe y'all need to talk to your children or don't talk to your children. But we got TikTok challenges, and the TikTokers is door knockings, and the police is putting out warnings. Talk to your children, or your children may end up dead.
A simple search on TikTok and you'll find this. Home security videos of people kicking a front door and then running. These videos come from all over the country, and now you could add Van Buren Township to the list.
We used to call it N-word knock. But we could only do this in the projects, in apartment complexes, because the doors is close to one another. You couldn't do this to people's homes because the homes spread apart. And if somebody saw you in their community knocking on someone's door and running away, the community was more together back then. So we would not do the N-word knock in communities back then.
I saw the trend. Recently, I didn't know that it was happening in our neighborhood until yesterday.
Township police say they took 2 reports of doors being kicked just this past weekend.
It's a quiet neighborhood, family-oriented. This is not the neighborhood to come in and do that.
This video was submitted to police showing 3 males walking the sidewalk in broad daylight when one darts across and allegedly kicks the door of a home.
And I immediately thought, like, okay, it's got to be, this is unsafe. Like, in this culture, in this world today, you can't go around playing like that.
While kicking a door and running and putting that video on social media is a trend, police here in Van Buren Township say it's no joke to them. In fact, it's a felony. And
you're right about that right there. We didn't kick doors. We knocked on doors and ran.
If people are caught, they'll be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Yeah, police are taking it serious, and we are too, as homeowners.
She says there are a lot of people in the township who take home security very seriously, meaning what's intended to be a prank can go wrong quickly.
We can't all keep donating to GoFundMe's when these young people are not handling their business and doing the right thing. And you're going to kick in the wrong door.
Police.
Ooh, sister say we cannot keep giving to GoFundMe's. Y'all do understand what she's saying. Your children is going to get shot and you have no life insurance and you're going to put up a GoFundMe. We cannot continue to fund GoFundMe's.
All keep donating to GoFundMe's when these young people are not handling their business and doing the right thing. And you're going to kick in the wrong door.
Police do have video of the suspects, and now neighbors are becoming more aware.
You're on Ring cameras. It's not hard to figure it out.
The hope is the suspects themselves will realize the gravity of the situation.
Look at these fools. Shout out to New Jersey for passing that doggone law. If you was concealing your face, we gonna arrest you. I like it.
and turn themselves in.
We got to find something more productive. We played games as kids, but we didn't put our lives in danger like that.
In Van Buren Township, Dave Spencer, Fox.
I like them. I like them. Listen, we cannot keep funding GoFundMe's now. The decision that your children making now. Damn it, there's gonna be a funeral. I promise you. And I can't wait to do. Well, hell, there was a story. There was a story where three dudes was playing or something, knocking on somebody's door, and they pulled the gun out on Buddy or something. He shot all three of them. On camera, I was like, congratulations. That's what's up. He my hero. Because you're going to stop playing with people. Well, you're just going to learn the hard way that you die for doing stupid stuff. And it just is what it is. Really, I ain't tripping. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back, man. Y'all have made it to the end of the midday news out here. Damn it, it was going fine until it wasn't going fine. You know, it is what it is. But we had a power outage. I can't blame YT for it. I cannot blame YT for it. Thank y'all for being around here. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 7 channel, 4 channel, the Accept and Agree channel. Subscribe to everything that a player got going on, man. I appreciate y'all. They say Willie did not abandon us. No, I didn't. We had a power outage. And it shut this thing down. And I was like, I got to get this thing back up. I had to go ahead on to finish what I had no started. Listen, man, but I really do appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm finna go ahead on the bounce. Y'all have yourselves a good one. Thank you for taking the time out. We is back. Midday news in it round here in the doggone street. So hopefully you all will continue to be entertained the way that you used to be entertained in the daytime. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here. These streets say it's just a finger. Your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm here. Man, y'all tell somebody about a player, y'all. Love you back. I am